Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Dow Academy Online Learning. We look forward to seeing you all back in class. But for now, stay home, stay safe. And remember to always wash your hands with soap for at least 20 seconds. Let's begin.
Hey Form 3s, I would like to welcome you to our biology lesson. I just want to remind you to continue practicing good hygiene and stay home. Our topic today is photosynthesis. We start by defining photosynthesis. This is the process by which green plants manufacture carbohydrates in the presence of sunlight using the raw materials carbon dioxide and water. The green pigment chlorophyll, which is found in the chloroplasts, is used to trap sunlight. It is then the light which acts as a catalyst to convert carbon dioxide and water to carbohydrates. If we look at the equation here, there is an equation which shows carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight trapped by chlorophyll to give glucose and oxygen. Glucose is the carbohydrate we are talking about. And then below, I gave a symbol equation, which is six carbon dioxide molecules. They join with the 6 water molecules in the presence of sunlight to give, this is the glucose, the chemical symbols for glucose plus the oxygen molecules. In that way, the process of photosynthesis takes place. And this process of photosynthesis, it takes place in the leaf mostly. But you find that there are some plants which have got green stems. Their stems, they do also photosynthesize as a result of the green pigment chlorophyll which traps sunlight. And then I just wanted us to talk briefly on the structure of the leaf. Before we go to the structure of the leaf, I just wanted to highlight the water that is used in photosynthesis. It is absorbed from the roots, then it goes via the stem. They are what we call the vascular bundles inside the stem, and it reaches the veins of the leaves, where the water is taken to the photosynthesizing cells. And then the carbon dioxide, which is used in photosynthesis, it diffuses. There are small openings found on the lower surface of the leaf called the stomata. And this lower surface, stomata which are found on the lower surface, they allow the carbon dioxide to diffuse into the leaf to the photosynthesizing cells. And then briefly, I want us to talk about the structure of the leaf. The leaf, how it is adapted to carry out the process of photosynthesis. If you see the leaf, it is broad and flat. This gives a large surface area for the trapping of sunlight. And then another thing, the leaf itself, if you can see, it is highly supplied with veins. And these veins, like I said earlier on, it has got vascular bundles which transport water to the photosynthesizing cells. And then another thing, you can see the leaf is thin. This gives a short distance for diffusion of carbon dioxide to the photosynthesizing cells. Remember, the photosynthesizing cells are found on the upper surface. So carbon dioxide diffuses from the lower surface to the upper surface. And then briefly, we want to talk about the general structure of the leaf. We will look at the inner detailed structure of the leaf in the next lesson. For now, we just want to look at the outer. If you can see, the leaf is what we call the leaf stalk, which connected to the main plant, and then it has got the veins. You can see them, and then in between the veins we have what we call the lamina. This is called the lamina, and then this main vein that you see is called the midrib. And then this part is called the blade. That's the general structure of the leaf on the outside. The inner one, we are going to look at it in the next lesson. Thank you for your time. God bless.